What up, peeps? Welcome back to another episode. Playing some Primecraft. That's right, I said it. Primecraft. It's not changed. It's not going anywhere. What up, peeps? We're back. And look what we got right here. Oh, yeah. So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We now have a skelly spawner thanks to Graham. Graham and Dwagon found this, and I kindly asked them to let me use it since they weren't planning on setting it up just yet. Told them I would go ahead and set it up because I think it's pretty cool that the spawner is on the top. I really just want to clear out like a big area here, and we're going to set this up so it can be an XP farm. That is definitely what this is going to be, because we need the bones and stuff, because this is a skelly spawner. We definitely need those bones. But we also, or I also, want to set it up to be a arena type thing. We'll set up some type of game over here. I don't know, just something. I'm not really sure yet, but just the fact that it's on top, it just to me just feel like you have to do something other than just an XP farm with it. So that's what we're gonna do. But we'll get to that later in the episode. But now that we're back to the base to talk about some other things we're going to take care of in this episode, I want to put some type of door here. I don't really know. Possibly some redstone or something. I was thinking some redstone, like something that could shoot this up 2 blocks and then pull them back down and stuff. But we would have to get rid of a lot of this on the outside. And I really don't want to do that. So we might just end up leaving that the way it is. I don't think it looks too bad. But I also want to go down and spend a little bit of time mining, because we got this base right here knocked out pretty quick. I spent a lot of time farming out all the gravel and the sand and all that type of stuff, and the white dye, going around punching flowers. And I spent a lot of time doing it. And I did not think about it until after I was editing the video and everything. And I was like, wait. We don't have like any tools ready to speak of. I just recently made this diamond pickaxe because I was mining and finding a couple diamonds and needed something. But we haven't really made any tools. We don't have no armor on. Like we're kind of slacking. So we need to do a mining session, go down, get some stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to make a lot better gear and everything for ourselves. Get that stuff enchanted as well. But then one thing I want to do here is I've been thinking about the base, and I know we talked about putting shops all around through here, but I think down here is going to be the only like shop top style building we're going to put here. We're going to put some type of shop here to sell whatever. I'm thinking dyes and ice are the first 2 things that we're going to sell. But then here, instead of putting shops and everything here, I'm thinking we're going to knock out some rows, and we're going to plant our crops up here, and just like in one little single strips of like each different type of crop and stuff like that. And I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll add to it, and then we're going to kind of just try to figure out some other stuff to throw around to decorate a little bit more. Not too much, because I do like the flat look of it and how simple it is, but we're definitely going to add a little bit more to it. And then, of course, like we talked about in the beginning, we're going to knock out that skelly spawner. So right now, I was going to head down to the mine, but I'm just now thinking, and we need some kelp. So if you remember in the last episode, we had this tunnel that we can come up and down, right? This ladder. This takes a long time. We are on level 97. That goes all the way down to level 12, I believe. So yeah, it's a long ways down, and I've gone down this thing so many times and actually missed the little hole of water that's all the way down there. I've missed that somehow, and I've landed on the land. So I'm thinking we're going to go to the ocean, grab some kelp real fast, just so we can come back, drop some water in, and then put kelp at the bottom going up, and be able to make it a water block source, or a water source block. I believe that's how it works. I've seen it done before. I've never done it myself, but hopefully that'll solve this taking forever issue. Then we can put soul sand here for going up, and then magma here for going down. And let's go over to the map room, because I don't know where it's at. I mean, we went to the ocean to go where the desert was, but I don't remember which direction we headed. So let's go check the map real quick, and then we'll get to heading that way. All right, so we got to head west. So we're going to head over this way. Maybe we'll grab some sand while we're over there, because we are running a little bit low on the sand and the gravel stuff. So maybe we'll grab some sand while we're there. We're going to head over this way, get ourselves some of that sweet, sweet kelp. So I thought I'd take a time real quick while we're running over here to find our kelp, and explain the reason why we're still using Primecraft is I thought Lootcraft wasn't taken, but after looking a little bit more, I found that there's another server that goes by the name. So I was like, you know what? We've already been Primecraft. Let's just stick with it. It just really sucks that we had to end the series, I guess, season 3 after like 15 episodes or something, but we'll carry on, and this will just be season 4. And yeah, so that's the reason why. Oh, I think I can see it. Yeah, there it is, baby. We found the ocean. Looks like there's like a crafting table or something there. Sweet. Let's just jump in here and get a bunch of kelp for ourselves, and maybe we'll do a little bit of exploring around here. See if we can't find like a treasure, or I don't know, maybe we find something. Found something good. Yep, I think we're getting plenty of kelp tonight. Yeah, this is a good amount. Man, this is like the best trip ever. I found a dark woods forest, or a roof forest, whatever this, I think that's what this one's called. But yeah, and if anybody knows me, knows this is my favorite type of wood right here, is that dark oak. So we're gonna go ahead and just collect up a bunch of it, get a bunch of the saplings and stuff as we head back. But something else that we found is like right over there. There's like 4 turtles. So I don't remember what I gotta do, but we're gonna do whatever we have to do the do, and make them do the do. Well, hello there, sir. Do you mind not? Oh God! Man, he's gonna blow up. Oh God! Oh God! That actually scared me. Like I heard something. I looked down and he was just like right below me. Ah, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. We're trying to get Tracy up. All right, for now, we're not really gonna bother trying to set up a farm or anything for these guys. I'm just gonna worry about trying to get them captured, so that I know that they don't run off, and we can come back down here at a future date and set this farm up. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Back. Hey, man, I'll be back for you sometime. Now that those 2 are captured, let's take the long trip back home. Wow, this really caught me off guard. For some reason, I was hopping by. That's right, I was hopping. And I saw this, and I was like, wait, what? That just looks weird. Looks like maybe somebody's living here. So I ran around the other side, and it looks kind of flat. Like it looks like somebody carved this out and like put a tree on this side. And I was like, wait, okay, this is somebody's base. But no, this seems to be just a natural formation, I guess. I mean, it could be. Let's check and see. I really do hope this isn't somebody's base, though, because I feel really bad. All right, yeah. We're not gonna mess with anything else. All right, let's keep going. I just thought that was kind of weird looking. I think the best way for us to do this is we'll put this here, and we'll just go down. Go down. Can I go down? There we go. Okay, just right there. Yep. There we go. And then we can just come down and slowly just break the stairs above us, and oh God, I go up. You know, I was just thinking about something. I am gonna need somewhere to break off at and catch some air. Yeah, that's gonna have to be. Oh God, did not mean to drop my pick. Give me my pick. Can I have my pick? Oh my God, we came down here with the full inventory. All right, get rid of those for now. So yeah, we're gonna definitely need a place to stop off and catch our breath, because there's no way we're gonna be able to go from all the way down there all the way up there. Because from what I understand, I gotta stack the kelp from the bottom and just stack it on top of itself like sugar cane or anything, bamboo and all that stuff, and just go all the way up to the top. And then it makes all of this a water source block, which means we can use the magma and sand, soul sand, like we talked about earlier. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and go back up real quick, get some signs so we can make sure that this does not get broken, so we know we have a spot to stop off at. All right, let's go back up real quick. Now that we got all of that stuff done, it is time to get to mining, baby. There is all kinds of stuff around here. I got a lot to explore. Over here somewhere. Actually, it's right over here. I forgot to make some stairs to it. But by the way, look at this. We got ourselves a villager. There was a zombie villager. He was over here. Now there is a village that's not too far away from the base, but I was like, you know what? Why risk it? Let's use this guy. So we got him, and eventually we'll get an apple and a potion and all that type of stuff. And bam, he'll be a villager again. But if we go right over this way, you can see there's a pretty big mine shaft system here. I've explored it quite a bit. This is where I've done a lot of my mining, and I still have come nowhere near close to completing this thing. There's just stuff here. I haven't even gone anywhere over that way. We've only gone like this direction, and I think to the left some as well. But yeah, I'm gonna come in here. Let's get some mining done. I'll mine for, I don't know, I'll say about an hour, and we'll see what we get. We don't have anything in our inventory, so yeah, we'll see what we get at the end, guys. What's up, Bob? Man, we have done a lot of mining. I've been down here for probably about 2 hours. I definitely went over an hour, but in this top chest is all the stuff that we got out of this run. Look at it. It's great. We got so much stuff. Look at it. We got some bone. We got some string. We got a little bit of cobblestone, some gunpowder. I actually need that. No, seriously though, here's what we got. We got 4 emeralds. What I hear? Bob, can you be quiet, please? You're scaring me, man. But we got 4 emeralds, a whole bunch of diamonds. We actually found a couple mine carts with chests in them that gave us that had some diamonds in it, and we found quite a bit of diamonds. Found a whole boatload of ore, some gold, a whole bunch of coal, redstone, all the stuff and things. And apparently this is a slime chunk because every time I come down here, there's always 1 or 2 slimes just hopping around. So I'm hoping that at some point, oh God, hoping that at some point we can clear out enough of this area so maybe they can spawn in more and we can get more slimes, or who knows. Maybe we'll just clear the whole thing out and make a slime farm. We're not gonna do that here at the spawn area. But all right, so I'm gonna go up top and let's get all this stuff smelted. And all right, so we didn't actually go over what we finished. I just said, bam, we're done, and start going around, did my mining thing. But yeah, look at it. It's done. We got the tunnels going down. We got the source box going up, so this tunnel will push us upwards because of the soul sand, and this one will pull us down because of the magma. So we got little things. What up, Bob? Bob, you're so loud all the time, man. Can you just keep it down a little bit? But after I was done with doing my mining session and everything, I did go do some enchants. Obviously, I blew up earlier, so don't really have much XP left now. But I did do some enchants. I got Sweeping Edge, Efficiency 3, and then I had this one, Silk Touch Efficiency 3. They got Unbreaking, and then just a Diamond Shovel. I'm not going to use my diamonds to make diamond armor just yet because I only have like 9 more diamonds left. So we're going to save those until we get a little bit more. But for now, I think it is time for us to go up to the top because we need to put down the rest of our crops and everything. I think I got a pretty good idea what we're going to do with the crops. I want to go ahead and point something out real quick. Dragon and Grim have done a pretty damn cool job over here. The bridge and stuff that they completed looks pretty cool. They've been over harvesting a bunch of bees. I haven't seen them harvest bees in a while, so I don't know if they stopped or what, but yeah, they've been doing all these buildings and stuff, and I think it looks pretty awesome. The bridge over here looks really, really cool. I have to go back and forth because over that direction is where we have our skelly spawner. All right, so this right here is what I want it to look like. We're gonna just do like a couple little rows like this, and just gonna put down some dirt and just different stuff. We're gonna do it in a couple different areas, so not just this one location. But yeah, we're gonna get our crops put down real fast. So put all the stuff inside this box. So we have the dirt, and we have sand, and we have soul. I believe this is everything as far as crops go. I'm probably forgetting something. If I am, leave a comment down below, or hopefully before this episode's over, we'll think about it and we'll be able to figure out, make sure this is all the stuff that we need. But let's get to planting these bad babies. All right, let's go check out and see what the crops look like. I finished everything. I think we got everything. So we got sugar cane right here, covered up the water. Bam, sugar cane growing. Got some netherwort growing. Got the cherries, beetroots. I don't know why I have so many beetroots. I need to get rid of it. Doesn't really matter. It's just kind of here for decoration. Got all these crops done. Got some kelp growing down there in case we ever need to grab some more. And here we got some mushrooms going, and oh yeah, they're definitely growing. I only put 1 in there of each. Those are definitely growing. Which is cool. So now we have everything growing here. We got the watermelons and pumpkins going along this way, and I think that's it. I think that's all we have. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to really put anything else over here. We're going to kind of just leave this all empty, but we do have another portal set up. I went ahead and knocked this out too. So we have another portal set up. Just got to light it real quick, and hopefully it'll go where we need it to, but we'll check that later. We're not really worried about that right this second. Now that's done, it is time to go over there and finish the skelly farm. We're actually not even finished it, started and completed. We're gonna go ahead and do that in the time lapse. All right, peeps, I thought I'd stop and take a little quick break real quick and try and show you guys what this is. Il Mango has actually put out a video where putting blocks on top of the spawner like you usually do for skeleton spawners actually lowers the drop rates or lowers the amount of skeletons that can spawn only by like 5 or 6%, I think he said. So this only helps out a little bit, but because I've never done it before, I decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and add it. So what happens is if a skeleton spawns on top of the spawner, he will hit this tripwire right here and then bam, be pushed off. And then as soon as he's pushed off, it stops the water goes away. All right, so we're over here. We're getting pretty far. We're almost done with this thing, I think. But I thought this was pretty funny because if you see those arrows right here, I have this trapped off right now so that they can't get out because obviously I'm still trying to work getting the sorter and stuff done. But watch this. Oh, they didn't do it. So many arrows. That would hurt so bad. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna stop messing around before I end up dying on accident. But now, matter of fact, I think we're done. I have all the chests and stuff in, so it's not all prettied up. I still gotta come through and touch everything up, make it look good. But I think we're at a point where we can let them come out. Yes. All right, and we'll break this block. Please don't shoot me. Oh my God, there's probably so many of them. They still bouncing? Oh my! Please tell me they're not still bouncing. Ah. Dang it, I was afraid of this. We might have to run this further, run this out a little bit further just so they can clear the water some, or make sure they actually clear the water, because do not want them bouncing the whole time. But we do have a stack of them right here, so if we hit this button right here, 9.5 seconds should crush them. Crush. And should back off any second now. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at this. Sweet. This right there. Now the problem is as well is that when this goes off, it doesn't, you gotta kind of like let it build up so that they can all get down here and then you can crush them, because there's nothing to stop them from continuously spawning still whenever this thing's crushing. So that's something, but for now this will work. Maybe one day we'll come back through and touch this up, make it a lot better, but it works. We can kill stuff. That's all that really matters. Oh God, oh God, I messed up. I jumped in front of it and they could see me. So it's a Royal Rumble. One starts shooting one, then he starts shooting another. Now they're all just shooting each other. Dang it. Oh, they're all gonna die. Dang it. Okay, well, we know. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to put like a wall or something here so that we go down the stairs, they can't see us and try to shoot at us or something, because we don't want that to happen again. All right, folks, y'all ready to see this? We are completely done over here. I like it the way it is. So this is the way, yeah. We might come over here one day and make some changes to it or something. But for now, again, this is just over here in the server hub area. So it's not like this is near where my permanent base is going to be. But I put a little place over here where we have somewhere to sleep, so everybody can come over here, put some beds, some furnaces for whatever reason. I used some of my iron and went ahead and put some anvils over here because I know that I personally will be over here quite a bit. I just made like a small little pen to be able to put our horses in. Again, nothing fancy. This isn't meant to be like super duper pretty or an elaborate build or nothing. But all right, then we go down here. You guys have already seen this, so we come in here, stand in here anywhere we want to, and then we can just freaking push the button and watch it crush them. And then I'll bring them down to one hit, and then down here is where everything's been going, man. Getting a little bit so far. I haven't really done too much killing yet, but now that we're done, we get all the bone meal we want. Well, not all the bone meal we want. I guess we gotta have a little bit of patience. We gotta stand here and AFK and get the skeletons upon it, but that's okay. Still better than a lot of other options we got. But folks, that is gonna be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Remember, if you like the content, to hit that like, leave a comment, even hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.